Hey loves, so welcome back to my channel. Today I am in white because I'm doing a little bridal makeup trial. I thought it would be a fun idea to use some tips that Gucci Westman has in some of the blog posts where they actually featured a real bride and what she wore on her makeup day. So actually Westman Atelier does do like these virtual consults where you can tell them what you want, your skin tone, etc. And they'll actually recommend products for you to do your own makeup look, whether that's for bridal or any other event. So I will be recreating a Parisian's bride who did her own makeup. She did a consult. The Vital Skin Foundation, I have shade Atelier 2. They have the Lit Up Highlight Stick in Lit. The foundation brush, have right here. The Butter Bronzer in 𝒸𝓃 𝔲𝑒𝓃. The Contour Stick in Biscuit. And they did a Chanel eyebrow pencil because Westman Atelier does not have a brow product. I am going to use something else brow related. And then the Pot de Pêche, which I have right here. And then she used an Hermes lipstick in Rose Ombre. I actually have my wedding lipstick here, which I will share with you. She used the Baby Cheeks blush in Chouchette. And then the I Love You mascara, which I just have a little sample size. Maybe I'll get the full size. I don't really know how I feel in terms of wearing it on my wedding day, but for the purpose of recreating this look, I have pretty much all of the products. So let's go ahead. So I have primed skin, and I'm gonna start with the base. So for the base, she actually uses 2 shades of the Vital Skin Foundation, which is common for Gucci Westman to do to get the most natural appearance. I do have Atelier 1 here, which is a shade lighter, but because I have, it's not really showing up because it's so overcast today, I have a bit of a base tan, so I'm gonna stick with just Atelier 2 today. So she applied that and then the Lit Up Highlight stick on her cheekbones, bridge of the nose. Here's my foundation and the foundation stick. Now I always see Westman Atelier or Gucci Westman applying the foundation on the brush. I'm just about done. Very, very sad because it is my favorite foundation. I'm gonna have to restock on that. And I am dealing with a little bit of, I don't know, it's not really blemishes, it's kind of just like a rash that's been there. Some kind of like perioral dermatitis. Not officially diagnosed or anything, it just kind of looks like that because it's all around my mouth. It's not itchy or anything, it just kind of like never goes away. So I don't know, I think it came about after I applied sunscreen. So if you guys have dealt with that and you figured out something, let me know. Otherwise I'll probably go to a dermatologist and get some type of prescription topical medication to get rid of it. So I like this application method because I find it gives like a super natural skin-like finish and it doesn't look like you're wearing too much foundation. And a lot of you mentioned like do your own makeup, and I think it is something I'm leaning towards just because I'm so particular about how my makeup looks, and I find I do prefer a much lighter coverage that just looks like my skin, and I just don't know how I would feel if I were to look caked up. Okay, so I am just going to use a bit of a beauty blender just to make sure that there's no lines from the foundation brush, and I just kind of push. So I typically wouldn't apply highlighter at this point, but this is what was recommended, so I'm gonna try it. And again, I don't love this color product. I find it a little bit too I don't know, cool tone, but we'll see. And I think that this was a recommendation prior to their 2 other launches of their Lit Up Highlight Stick in Nectar and Brulee. So I might use Nectar for my own. All right, so there is our base. It looks very glowy. A little bit of bronzer, warm up everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the 𝒸𝓃. Now, I don't have the Westman Atelier powder brush. Maybe I'll eventually get it, but I'm gonna use this kind of tapered, fluffy brush application. So I'm just gonna apply that to my forehead, along my temples. And I don't really reach for this product very often on like a day-to-day basis, but maybe forcing myself to kind of use it in these little videos will, I don't know, make me fall in love with it. It does have like a pretty warm hue. So I'm just applying it to my cheeks across to the bridge of my nose just to get that natural sun-kissed glow. And I don't believe this has any shimmer in it. But this is how 𝔬𝔹 Westman always applies it. It is across the bridge of the nose, like horizontally across the face, because it does look the most natural in terms of like getting a natural sun-kissed bronze from the sun. And let's just bring that down the neck for warmth. And I'm probably going to leave it at that. I don't want to use too much. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so next, so a little bit of contouring. So it's interesting, I usually wouldn't do the contouring next. I don't know if they do this in order of how she actually would apply it, but that's fine. We'll do a little bit of contouring where I would typically contour, so let's just do a little bit on the nose this time, for funsies. And I'm going to use the foundation brush just to kind of blend that in. This is such a good contour. It's literally my favorite contour stick that I've ever used. Just use the Beauty Blender to push that in. And it's a nice cool color. It is really subtle, so it doesn't look like you've just drawn lines on your face, which is what I really like about it. All right, so there is our next step complete. And then they go in with brows. So like I said, she used the Chanel brow. I'm just going to use, I think I'm just gonna use brow gel. It's what I do on my everyday. I'm using the Merit Beauty. I'll be curious to see if 𝔬𝔹 Westman launches a brow product. Like a brow gel is very on brand for them, something very minimal. Or like a dual-ended brow gel and like a micro thin brow pencil. And she's all about having like nourishing ingredients in it. Like her mascara has like those natural kind of lengthening, strengthening, lash benefiting ingredients. So I wonder if, you know, if she were to come out with a brow product, if she'd probably incorporate those same ingredients. I love my brows with that brow gel. It looks so natural and it's the perfect shade for me. Okay, and then she goes in with Peau de Pêche, my favorite product ever. And how does she do this? Picks up the blues in her eyes. Okay, tiny bit on her eyelids. Okay, so we're not going to apply any on her cheek. That's fine. Let's do a bit on the eyelid. One of my favorite things to do on my eyelids is actually the contour stick. It looks really good. That's what I did in my engagement photo shoot. This looks unbelievable. I feel like I've done this in the past, but Oh, it really does look really pretty on blue eyes. Oh, the peach tone. I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, learning something new. And then the 𝔻𝔻 on her cheeks. I like doing the apples on my cheeks. I feel like it just looks super healthy and youthful, and that's what I want to look like on my wedding day, just super healthy. Lipstick. Actually, let's do mascara first. I'm always going to curl first because I feel like it just makes my lashes look way better when I curl. Okay, let's apply my 𝒸𝕝𝕝 sample. I can't tell if I want to wear lashes on my wedding day. It's one of those things that I feel like looks good in pictures, but when I did that for my engagement shoot, oh my gosh, it was the death of me. It's so frustrating applying lashes. And I feel like it just didn't look like me. And I think that's one of the important things with your wedding is you want to look in the mirror, look at yourself in photos, and actually feel like yourself. Okay. Just a little bit, and then, so I'm super excited about this. So this is the wedding lipstick. It is by La Bouche Rouge, and they have the refillable leather cases, and obviously this is the blue one, and the color of this is nude pink. I'm like scared of getting that case dirty, so it comes refillable. It's like the perfect kind of rosy mauvey tone. It's so gorgeous. I love it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. So I feel like that would look so beautiful in flat lays, you know, when you're doing your ring with your shoes and all that kind of stuff. So I think I want to have that in there with my wedding perfume. So here we go. Here is the complete wedding makeup trial number 1 from 2021, March 26, 2021. So that is the tutorial I'm following. I will link it down below, so if you want to recreate this look, you can. This was super fun. I'm excited to either look up some more if you have a particular blog post that 𝒸𝓘 Westman has done that you want to link to me for me to recreate. But I definitely think I'm going to get in touch with their concierge, do a little virtual appointment, and have them craft up a makeup look for me to do on my wedding day. And I will do a trial, and we will, at the end, if I do choose to do my own makeup, choose the favorite one and go ahead with that one for the big day. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any question about the Westman Atelier products, just leave a comment down below. All the products I used today will also be linked down below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more wedding makeup trials, then let me know and I will definitely do it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.